Hatcheries, hens hatcheries and all, and fish hatcheries and cattle rearing. All these come as under genetic only, okay. In genetic industries, again, it is further divided into nurseries, poultry, fish hatcheries, and cattle breeding. Come under genetic industry. So I think you, whomever I have unmuted, I have given permission. Please answer ma, so that it will be little bit interactive. Okay. Yeah. And again, you can mute yourself so that I'll not get any disturbances. I hope. Hmm? Yes, you understood what is genetics?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Moving on to extractive. Extractive means like coal mines, mining, farming, forestry. You may ask, ma'am, how farming became extractive for you? Obviously, ma, for farming, you need the, like, the plants need minerals, na? They'll take it from the soil. Yes or no? They are extracting minerals from the soil. So they also comes under extractive field, like mining, farming, and forestry. Is it clear? Yes, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Moving on to secondary industries. So, secondary industries, again, I can divide into manufacturing and construction. Manufacturing, like cement manufacturing industries, sugar manufacturing industry, textile industry, and automobile manufacturing industries. All these are under manufacturing only, no? Those who will procure the raw materials and make it into the finished goods and again sell into the market. All those industries which are doing this process will come under the manufacturing industries. Like here, I have given just some examples, that is textile, sugar, paper, as well as cement. You can add automobiles, whatever, whichever will procure the raw materials, then make it into a finished good and sell into the market. All those will come under the manufacture. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Shall we move on? Yeah. And the next one is construction. Construction means here we are talking about overall construction, like buildings, like roads, buildings, dams, and I can give examples of bridges, canals. All these are constructions only, Nama. So those constructions will come under the secondary industry only, manufacturing as well as constructions. Is it clear? Yes, shall we move on to the tertiary? What is tertiary industry? So it is an service industry. No goods are going to be sold in this industry. Only services will be there. Like I can give example of banking. Banking services are there where you will go store your money, you will put into account, you will withdraw the money, you will transfer the money. All these are not goods, na? You are not buying them. Yes, are you buying them? No, you are buying their services. They are rendering the services. So it is banking, and it may also be like warehousing, transport, advertising. I'll go with one by one. So first one is banking, as I told you. Next one is insurance. Insurance is same like that. Now you don't have any physical products. Are you going to bring any physical products home? No. Here you are going to save for your future. You're going to invest for your future. Every month you will be paying some minimum premium, and you at once, whenever, if it is an bike insurance or a vehicle insurance, whenever there is a damage happen to that vehicle, you'll get that insurance. And even for shops and companies also we can do insurances. Is it clear? So it is also a kind of service. Next one is transport. Transport is also a service. Are you buying transport? Are they giving their cars to you? If you go to the Ola cabs, if you're booking Ola cabs, are you getting cars for free or for money? No. And Rapido, are you getting bikes? No. What they are doing to you? They are making a service to you, that they are transferring you from one place to other place. They are helping you to move from one place to the other place. service. Am I right or wrong? So
Yes,
it is
ma'am.
also a service. And
ఇదొకటి
coming to
దానికి
advertising, so most of the firms
Browsing
they'll not
automated.
take advertising as their own most of the firms they'll give to advertising agencies that I want so and so advertisement, I want you to like make others know about my product. Okay, the aim of advertising is nothing but creating a value in the minds of the customers. So are they doing it? Is it any good to buy? Give me advertising, I'll take it. It's not like that, na? So they have to render the services. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And next one is warehousing. Warehousing is nothing but like godowns, etc., where you store the already finished goods. When I wanted to meet the supply demand, my supply should be
వీటిలో
more. All of a sudden, I cannot get that many goods.
వీటిలో
That is the
తీసి
reason why
అందులో
many of the supermarkets and big markets they'll maintain this warehouse where they'll store the goods for future. Okay, they are going to store the goods for future, but they are not going to buy or sell any goods. It is just for a storing purpose. Is it clear? Yes, all these will come under tertiary industry. Even your medical, whatever related to your medical hospitals, everything will come under tertiary industry only, because they are rendering the services, medical services as well as hospitality services. Hospitality means, am I right? Do you people know what is hospitality and what is medical? Medical means when you are sick, they'll give medical treatment to you. That is medical. Whereas hospitality means when you go and stay in any of the hotels, 5-star hotels or normal hotels, they'll provide some services to you. Yes, to stay they'll give you room, they'll provide some coffee services, like or different services. So all those will come under hospitality. Is it clear? Yes, everyone, ma? I want answer from at least you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Moving on. Now we can divide the industries based on size and investment also. Okay, we can divide the industries based on size and investment. Can you people say what is a size? Based on size, how you can divide the industries? How you can divide the industries, ma, based on size?
లేదక్క
Heavy industries. Yes. Yes, based on size means based on capital investment. Large scale industries, which is more than 1 crore, and small scale industries, which is less than 1 crore. And on the basis of investment, we can divide into large industries, that is heavy industries, and light industries. You may ask, ma'am, you told investment, but you have given investment in size. Why not? Why like this? So here, ma, the investment can be done by one rich person also. But in heavy industries, that is like steel industry, power generation industry, you want a joint stock company where you will be selling the shares and getting more and more capital. Is it clear? Yes. And moving on, commerce. What is commerce? As I told you before, like if you move on back, yeah, here you have seen commerce. Again, it is divided into trade and auxiliary to trade. Okay, so business activities are divided into industry. Industry already we have completed, and now we are going on with the commerce. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, what is commerce? Let us see what is commerce. So, commerce refers to all those activities which are necessary to bring goods and services from the place of their origin to the place of the consumption. You know that the industries will not be in areas where people will be more. Am I right? In a rush areas, industries should not be there, because there is a chance of getting you have seen in Andhra Pradesh recently also, because of some gas leakage, many of the people they lost their lives. So that may happen. That is the reason why we establish industries in the outskirts of the cities. Okay, where where the people will be number of people staying nearby will be very less. So from outskirts of the cities, how the products are going to reach the customers? Through commerce. Understood, ma? Industry will manufacture the products, whereas commerce will make the products reach to the customer. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And it links suppliers, consumers by means of trade and activities. So what it is going to do, it will link the suppliers. Suppliers means who? Manufacturers. So how it will link the manufacturers to the end users. Now we are going and buying some crockery glass items from here only, but actually that preparation of crockery and glass items is somewhere, and you'll buy plastic items everywhere near the retail shops, but actually the plastic is not manufactured near to the cities. Okay, it is away from the cities if they wanted to manufacture a plastic. So here this commerce is connecting both the suppliers as well as the end users of the products. Is it clear? Yes. Shall we move on to the next? Next, it is an auxiliary to trade. Auxiliary to trade is nothing but helping. Auxiliary services means helping services. So, commerce is helping trade by providing transport, banking, insurance, warehousing, all these kind of things. Okay, clear? Yes, if anyone have any doubt, if I'm not I didn't give chance to unmute yourself, you can please raise your hand so that I'll understand and elaborate. Now moving on to trade and commerce. Trade is nothing but it is an exchange of goods and services from business persons to the end users. We call it as trade, either to the end users or to business persons also. Here you have B2B transactions and B2C transaction and B2G transaction. So here it can be divided into three. Okay, ma? B2B, B2C, and B2, like I'll write B here, it is better. B2B, B2C, and B2G. That is business to business, like threads for in textile industry, and basic leather for making bags and other etc. Now B2C, that is our retail shops which we are going to buy directly. That business is going to sell to the customers. And B2G, here from business persons it will go to the government. Is it clear? Yes, understood? Yeah. Next, moving on. Commerce includes trade and aids to trade. It also includes all those activities which help the expansion of trade. It is selling and buying the goods. Commerce is involved with selling and buying the goods. At the same time, it is also involved with some auxiliary, that is helpful services, or we can call it as aids to trade. Okay, for doing the trade we need some services like transportation, distribution, etc. All those services are also provided by the commerce. Is it clear? Yes, everyone? I expect some answers from you guys. Yes, is it clear for you or shall we repeat?
Ma'am, once repeat the last one, ma'am.
Last one is nothing but it is like both. It involves the trade. Trade is nothing but selling and buying, and aids to trade is nothing but for selling and buying you need a marketplace, you need to reach the customers. So for all that you need some services. Now all those services are also provided in the commerce. And whenever you wanted to expand your business, now I started a business as a small locality, let us suppose in ECL. I started a business, but my business is going very well. I wanted to supply my goods all over the Telangana. So all over Hyderabad first. So I'll be getting links. In expanding business also, I need transportation facilities because my unit is in ECL. So it has to go to all over Hyderabad. Yes or no? So then
Yes.
all over Telangana, then all over India, then it may be globalized also. Yes? So it will be helping us to expand our businesses from one place to any. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now moving on, nature of commerce. What is the nature or characteristics of commerce? First one is it is economic activities. So commerce is always related to economic activities because our business itself is an economic activity. Will you agree? Yes, we have already
Yes.
learned that business, economic activities are further divided into business, profession, and employment. So business is also a part. So this is an part of business. Commerce is a part of business, so it is also related to money. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah. And moving on, next one, that is it is exchange of goods and services. Commerce is related with exchange of goods and services. You may ask me, ma'am, then what about industry? What industry is related to? Simply, industry is related to production of raw materials, procurement of raw materials, and making them into finished goods. Okay, so industry is simple. You have to think inputs, processing, outputs. Inputs, processing,
Processing and
outputs.
outputs.
So that is industry. I'll get raw materials, then I'll process the goods, and I'll make the finished goods, and I'll sell it in the market. Okay,
Market.
selling is not my duty. I'll make the goods and keep it stored. Selling is again a duty of commerce people. Okay, they'll come, collect, they'll distribute to different places, and they're going to sell to the customers. Now you understood my difference between industry and commerce?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. And third one is profit motive. Commerce is also profit only, no? Like let us suppose I'm manufacturing some goods, ma. If I ask you to give it freely in the market and give all the profits to me, will you do that work?
No.
I'm manufacturing goods in my house. I'm asking you to pick up the goods from here. You distribute to all the customers and give all the profits to me only. You don't take any share. Will you do that?
No, ma'am.
So even this commerce people, commerce is also aimed at getting some profits. So if the manufacturer is giving for 20 rupees, they'll make it into 21 or 22. They'll have little bit of profit on it. Got it? And the next one is creation of utility. So commerce is the main role, plays a very vital role in creation of utility.
Utility.
No, you like I'll give you an example. Ma, I should not give, but like for fun, we can take an example. Like many of the school students who are from
Services. Mm. Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. External. Oh, no. Building settings. Show. Stuck with. Internal optional. Connecting with the